Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name's Katie. Screen name is because I like to spend a lot of time daydreaming. Even though I work a regular 9 to 5 job, I do like to spend a lot of time just thinking about ways that I can help the world, and also I enjoy traveling as well. So anyway, my husband and I haven't really left our house very much at all since COVID started, which has been almost a year at this point, since lockdowns and everything last March. And I wanted to run out of the house today to go pick up something, and I asked him if he wanted to come, so he did. And then we were only out for a very short amount of time, and he wanted to be out of the house a little bit longer. So he suggested that we stop at a store, and so we stopped at this discount store near me called Ocean State Jobla. I think it's just a New England, United States thing. But anyway, I picked up some things that I'm going to use for my Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes this year, when I turn them in at the end of November 2021. And some of these things I might hold on to and donate them to toy drives, or if I sponsor a child for Christmas, an angel tree, that sort of thing. But anyway, I'm going to show you everything that I got. There are some things that I am actually pretty excited about, some things that I think were some good finds. So here we go. So this is a Snap doll. This was, I think, $3. Obviously, when I put it in the shoebox, I'm going to unpackage this, and then I am going to just put all this stuff with it, maybe in a plastic baggie or something. But I think that this is a super good idea for just dexterity, fine motor skills. It's also kind of like a doll that they can play with, and it comes with a bunch of different outfits, so you can kind of dress up the doll. And then obviously you can use imagination and creativity with this. So I was very excited to find these. I think that this is a super good toy for probably a girl 2 to 4 is probably what I'll put this in. So I picked up 3 of these, the exact same ones. School supplies, I am mostly going to wait until the summer, till back to school sales start. Because you can get notebooks around here for 10 cents each, and I can just stock up on them, so I have a notebook to put in every single shoebox. But I did find these. So I actually had recently gotten some regular protractors at Walmart, but these also have the compass that comes with it, and I think that this would be a super cool addition. I couldn't find any of these separately at the store, but maybe I can buy some separate and put them with the compasses that I already purchased. But both of these things together were only $1, so that I thought that was a pretty good deal, and so I grabbed 4 of them. And as always, because I'm in the United States, the rulers do include inches, but it also has centimeters, which most countries use, and then also the degrees and angles, and that stuff's all the same country to country. So I think that this should be pretty useful, even straight lines. And this is something that I would probably put in an older kid box, because that's really the 10 to 14, that's really the age that you start using these anyway. I grabbed just one of these, probably for an older boy. I don't know if you can really see it, but basically it's like an airplane that you build by sliding the pieces into the wings and everything, and then you can fly the airplane. And so this was $1.99. It's just basically some wooden pieces. So I definitely think that this is something that a child can use pretty much. I personally would probably put this in a 10 to 14 boy box, just because I don't usually have a lot of toys to put in those age groups, but they can certainly go in girl boxes, or probably 5 to 9 boxes. But I think that I don't usually have a lot of stuff to include for boy 10 to 14, and I think this would be a great addition. Okay, I thought this stuffed animal was super cute. It was only $2, and it's basically 2 toys in one. So right here you got I don't know, a little leopard guy, and then you flip this, and you put it over on top of the leopard's face, and now you have a little zebra to play with. And I think this is so cool. I wish there were more. I would have totally gotten more of these. But yeah, so 2 sides basically of 2 stuffed animals. I think pretty much any age or gender would have a lot of fun with this. If I ever see more of these, I'm totally gonna pick it up. So this is just a regular puzzle that I picked up. I think it was maybe $2. Basically what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to unbox it, going to put all the pieces inside of a plastic baggie or something, and then I'll cut out the picture of what it's supposed to be, and then I will include that inside of the plastic baggie so they can kind of take a look at it and see exactly what it's supposed to look like. But I think that puzzles are good for learning and motor skills, and definitely can also have a lot of fun with puzzles, especially with friends. And you can always take it apart and redo it. So grabbed one of these, especially because I do want to do like a unicorn theme or something this year. So this will definitely go great within one of those themes. I just picked up some hair ties because I am running low on them. This is 30 for $1.99, and then I think this was 60 for $2.99. The difference basically is just that these are smaller, so these would work better for younger kids, also kids with thin hair, but definitely for younger kids. I would put these smaller ones in their boxes because their hair does tend to be thinner, and then some larger size ones as well. And even if kids don't have long hair or can't use it, they can always use it as like a rubber band or something of that nature. So I always try to include these in almost all my shoe boxes. So again, I'm not getting too many school supplies right now, but I did grab a couple other things. So I grabbed this. It's 2 sharpeners for $1, and that's pretty much what the prices are, I think, for these types of things. I think maybe I can get them a little bit cheaper at back to school. I'm not positive, but I like the size of these ones. A lot of times I run across smaller size ones, but these ones are definitely good because they can at least sharpen the pencil at their desk and not have to get up and dump it out right away, because this does hold some sharpenings. So these are the sizes that I like, and since they were relatively cheap, I picked up this and one other package. Same thing with these erasers. They're $1 for 2 of them, so 50 cents each, which is like kind of a lot, but it's also a really thick, solid eraser. And I mean, it says it's the geode eraser. I don't really know that the child will look at it and think that it looks like a geode eraser, but it does look like a rock, and it just has some cool designs on it. They're really thick, like I mentioned, so they'll definitely last a long time. So I picked up these. This will probably go like 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll probably go be spread out through 4 different boxes. So 3 more things. Hold on. This was $1, to be completely honest. I'm not completely sure what it is. Okay, I totally just looked at the back of this, and now I'm not sure if it's super useful. So apparently you're supposed to put these on a pair of flip-flops. I did definitely pick up some flip-flops, and I will be prioritizing putting flip-flops or some type of shoe into my box this year, as I mentioned on another video. But I don't know if I'm getting the ones with like the toe thong in it, which is what this goes to. If not, I'll just donate it locally. Okay, so this is a tad more expensive. This was $5. I mean, I think normally it costs more than that. But basically, I just think that this is super cool because it basically it's a STEM toy. So, you know, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. It does say 66 pieces. It says ages 5+, but I think that this is kind of like complicated. So I'll probably also include this in a 10 to 14 box. And I really like toys that are educational, that they're very hands-on, that children can actually work with and learn something from. So yeah, very happy about this. The warning label back here is literally in like 7 different languages, so I'm not super worried about any instructions on the inside. They'll probably also have several different languages. What I'm going to do with this is unbox it. I will put it into a plastic baggie. I'll make sure any instructions go in there. I will cut out these pictures. Probably not this front one. I'll probably cut out these pictures and put it inside the plastic baggie so that they know what they're supposed to be building, and then they will hopefully learn a lot from this, as well as having a toy to play with. And the last thing, this was $2, and I just thought it was super cute. This is really all it does, but it's a cute little dragon. And I mean, you can use your imagination with this, definitely. Probably best for a younger kid, probably not 2 to 4. I don't know, I'll probably put this in the 5 to 9, but I just think that this is super cute, and this is something that a child can play with. Honestly, I like this a lot. There's only this one of them, but I literally kind of want to keep it for myself. Anyway, hopefully that gives you some ideas of toys to buy or things to include in your boxes if you come across any of these. I think that these are a lot of great deals. Obviously, with the store that it is, Ocean State Jobla is basically kind of like a last chance type store. Basically, these things didn't sell in their regular stores, so they got sent to Ocean State Jobla, and then all this stuff gets sold at a discount at that store. So even if I give you like a barcode or anything, it probably won't be super helpful, because all of the job lots get different things at different times, and it's one of those stores that you really just have to like visit and see what kind of stuff they have, because it's usually like almost never the same.